Hello student. So last class we discussed some properties of rational number with multiplication. Okay. So today we are going to do some numerical problem related to that properties. Okay. So number one is given what? Say we have given like that property. Suppose you have given minus 3 by 5 minus 3 by 4 into 5 by 6 equal to, we may be given like that, 5 by 6 into fill the empty place here. Okay, so here see minus 3 by 4 into 5 by 6 and 5 by 6 into what number it may be here. That means we know that the first property, that is the the commutative property. So according to that property, here it will be minus 3 by 4. Okay, so we are using that property. Now again maybe we are asked to do the simplification. That means we are maybe asked to do the find out the solution of that. Okay, so how to do it? See, then simplification. For the simplification part, we can take any one side. Whether you have taken this side or this side, we can take any one side. See how to do it. Minus 3 by 4 into 5 by 6. Okay, first we need to see is any number is cancelled. Okay, see here minus 3 is there and here it is 6. We know that 3 and 6, they both can be cancelled because 3 divides 6 2 times. So 3 divides, here it is 1 time and here it is become 2 times. So now no more cancellation can be done because here it is 5 and here it is 4. As 4 cannot divide 5, so we will do one second step is what? Numerator into numerator and the denominator into denominator. Okay, that means minus 1 into 5 and 4 into 2, or you will get what? Minus 5 by 4, and this, sorry, minus 5 by 8, because 4 into 2 is what? 8. So this is our required answer. When we do the simplification, we will get what? Minus 5 by 8. Okay, so that is how we have to do it. First we have to see it, that is there any number is cancelled. Is there any number is cancelled? Since here 3 and 6, they can be cancelled, so we cancel them. After that, when we have cancelled, then we have to do what? Numerator into numerator and then again denominator into denominator. And just be careful when you do the cancellation, because here it is minus sign is there na. So here when you cancel the 3 by 3 one time, and when you write here, you must have to write the minus 1. If you write only 1, then your answer will be wrong. So you have to write minus 1. Okay, so next one, again we have given another topic. The associative law. We have learned about that associative law. Okay, just now there is what in the associative law, it is depend upon the, it is completely independent like that. See, A into B cross C equal to A cross B cross C, or A into B whole into C and A into B whole into C. Okay, this is known as associative law. Okay, so from that, but we have to apply that law also, that means the associative property. So we have to apply the associative property to do some maths. Okay, say like that, you have given, suppose minus 2 by 3 into 5 by 7 into minus 5 by 8. Okay, or maybe we have given like that, what? Minus 2 by 3. Say you have given like, one more question can be given, and here you can given minus 2 by 3 into 5 by 7, and here may be given, we are asked to find the fill in the blanks. Okay, since it must satisfy that property, then A into B whole into C, that means this portion is compared with that part. Again, that the second in here, this portion is compared with that part. Okay, so here A into B, that is minus 2 by 3 into 5 by 7. The remaining part is what? C part. So C represented by what? Minus 5 by 8. So in the fill in the blanks part, we have to put minus 5 by 8. Okay, so this is our answer. Again, we are asked to do the simplification of that. So when we are asked to do the simplification, see how to do it. Same rule you have to apply. For a simplification, suppose I am doing the simplification part. Okay, so for a simplification, minus 2 by 3 into what is given 5 by 7, then we have given minus 5 by 8. So we all know about the BODMAS rule. Okay, according to BODMAS rule, we have to do the first work inside the bracket. That means here inside the bracket we have to see is any number are cancelled. Okay, here it is the 5, it is minus 5. Here it is 7, it is 8. So not a single number can be cancelled. Okay, so what to do now? As there is not any number are cancelled, so you need to do simply numerator into numerator and the denominator into denominator. That means minus 2 by 3 into 5 into minus 5 and 7 into 8. Okay, so when we do the calculation, minus 2 by 3 into 5 into minus 5, as 5 into 5 is 25, but here it is minus 5 is there, na? So the answer will be minus 25, and 7 into 8, 28. Okay, now we have to see is there any number cancel. Clearly 2 can cancel 28 by how many times? 2 can, sorry, this is 56, sorry, 7 to 8 is 56. Okay, so 56, since here it is 56, so 2 can be cancelled. 2 can cancel 56 by how many times? It can cancel by 28 times. Okay, so what you will get? Here it is minus 1 will be remaining, here it is 28, here it is 3, here it is minus 25. Clearly now that 3 or 25 cannot be divided, or here 1 and 28, this is also already it is divided. Okay, so now we have to do what? Numerator into numerator and denominator into denominator. So what you need to do, simply multiply this. Minus 1 into minus 25 and 3 into 28. Okay, so when you do this, you will get the answer like what? Minus minus. When we are multiplying minus and minus, that means the answer will be what? Plus. So 25 and 28 into 3, this time the answer will be what? 84, which is our required answer. Okay, so another more question we have given, say like that. Suppose you are asked to do, say like that, minus 1 into minus 2 by 3, okay, and into minus 3 by 5, and we are asked to find the fill in the blanks. Minus 1 into minus 2, say this space and this also gap. Okay, same we have to groupism here. What will become? Minus 2 by 3 is there, na? So it will become what? Minus 2 by 3, and here minus 3 by 5 is there, so it will become minus 3 by 5. Okay, so this is how we have to do the fill in the blanks part by using the associative property, commutative property, or whatever the property we have given. Okay, so next we are going to use another more property, that is zero property, that is property of zero. See, maybe we have given minus 23 by 45 into 0. Okay, or you can given like that, fill in the blanks and minus 23 by 45. Okay, or equal to 0. So we have to put such a value so that this will be equal. Clearly it is a zero property. When a rational number is multiplied with a 0, then the answer will be what? 0. So we have to put here only 0. Okay, so simplification, if you are asked to do the simplification again, then what you can do? Simply minus 23 by 45 into 0. So as we know that 0 is multiplied with any rational number, the answer is 0. So you can directly write answer 0, which is our required answer. Okay. Next, again we have one more property, that is multiplicative identity. The property is one multiplicative identity. Last class I explained about that. The multiplicative identity is what? When a rational number is multiplied with that identity, then you will get the rational number itself. Okay, that means the product of any rational number with a 1. If we multiply any rational number with 1, then we will get the same rational number, like that. Minus 8 by 11 into 1, always minus 8 by 11. Okay, this is known as what? Multiplicative identity. So if you are asked to do any simplification, suppose like that, minus 33 by 101, say 1001 into 1, then the answer will be what? Same, minus 33 by 1001. Okay, this is very simple answer. Okay, so next, maybe we have given to verify the property by taking some numerical value. Okay, suppose you have given verify, say you have given verify a into b equal to b into a. Okay, and this time we have given a equal to, suppose we have given a equal to 2 and b equal to, we have given minus 3 by 5. Okay, a equal to 2 given and b equal to minus 3 by 5 are given. So here what we can do, see, first thing, a into b. Okay, so a value is what? 2 and b value is what? Minus 3 by 5. We have to see, is there any term is cancelling? No, because 2 and 5 cannot be cancelled. Okay, so simply numerator into numerator, and here denominator only 5, so you will get minus 6 by 5. Again this part again done, then b into a. To do this part, what you need to do? Minus 3 by 5 into 2, same, minus 3 into 2, so minus 6 by 5. So that is how we can do that. A into b is satisfied with b into a. Okay, so another thing is what? When suppose you have given this property, say like that, maybe we can give the property to satisfy like a into b into c, a into b plus c. Okay, this property, then a into b plus a into c. Maybe we can give to satisfy or to verify that property. Suppose you have given a equal to 1 by 3, b equal to, say you have given 0, and c equal to minus 7 by 6. So how to do it? As a equal to 1 by 3 given, b equal to 0 given, c equal to minus 7 by 6 are given. So what to do now? Clearly we can do one thing. First we have to simplify. First you have to write the left hand side part. That means a into b plus c. So a into b plus c will be what? 1 by 3 into b value is what? 0 plus minus 7 by 6, or 1 by 3 into any number add with 0, the number itself. So minus 7 by 6 will be here. No term is cancelling. So what we can do? Simply multiplication. 1 into minus 7 and 3 into 6, or you will get minus 7 by 18. Okay, this is the our left hand side part. Again we are asked to find that portion we need to find again. So what to do now? A into c plus a into b plus a into c. So to do this part, what you need to do? A value is what? 1 by 3, and b value is what? 0, plus a value is, again we have to put 1 by 3, and c value is given minus 7 by 6. Okay, so 1 by 3 into 0, it is a 0 property. That means any rational number is multiplied with 0, the 0 itself. So you have to write 0. Okay, and here we need to see, is there any term is cancelling? No, there is not any term is cancelling. So we have to put what? 1 into minus 7 and 3 into 6. that means you will get 0 minus 7 by 18, or simply minus 7 by 18. In the both case, you can see here minus 7 by 18, here it is also minus 7 by 18. That means in this both case that this property are satisfying. Okay, so this is a simple way. When you have given some numerical value, we have to use that numerical value and have to do the calculation to verify that property. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, thank you.